welcome to the Prem with Great Yarmouth. It is kind of the last game of the season, so we are heading towards the end of the season now, and our first season has this FM save. So currently we are sitting 7th, the best we can finish is 6th, and the lowest we can finish is 9th. Overall, disappointing campaign, but hey ho, what we'll do, as soon as the game's finished, we'll look at the season review and head on to the next season. So I'm hoping his ability will shine through, trying to give him a bit of confidence boost. So at this present time we are how many games? 13 days away from the last game, so we'll skip on ahead and we'll see you when the next game is due. So welcome back. We've skipped forward and Clacton is the next game, who we play tomorrow. So the game, the season has kind of ended really. Felix though have been crowned champions. They've done the double. Yeah, so that's kind of the end of the season as such. We've just got this last game kind of to focus on. And I think we will stick with this last team because there will be a lot of last players not coming back to the club next season for sure. So we'll play this last game as normal. We are 7-2 to win. I'm just going to be a bit aggressive. I'm just going to be a bit aggressive. Last game of the season. I know we're not really playing for anything, but we're playing for pride a little bit. So away from home against Clacton, playing in yellow and black, or amber and black. Or black and amber, should I say. Sounds a bit better. And here we go. Final game of the season. And a great goal there by Tola. Puts us 1-0 up. Great save by Wilson there. And a great equalising goal there by Morrison. So we go for the second half, and let's see how we get on.
Okay. All right.
Oh. So there we have it, full time, ended up in a 1-1 draw, and I'm just going to say I have nothing to mention right now because I really haven't got anything to mention, and we ended up 7th in the league for the final time. So there we go, guys, first season underway with Great Yarmouth. not really successful. We should have got promoted. But again, remember the difficulty we are playing it on. I am on limited badge, if you remember. If you look at my profile, we're on National C. What I may do is start a coaching course. Let's see if they can see if they would allow me to do this. So they're currently not happy for me to do it, so that's not a problem. I did ask. They've said no. However, I haven't much got a reputation, but you know, looking at that, they're not too bad stats for the moment for me to finish off on for the season. Played 45 games. We let in 53 goals. So let's actually have a look at the final stats. Let's just carry on for a second and get into the kind of the draw of the season, you know, where they do like the end of season reviews and things like that. So let's get to that first before we look at absolute everything as a whole as a season and finish off the episode. And it will be an early episode finish because obviously we have got to that kind of stage where all the players will go on holiday and will come back. I'll sim forward to the start of the pre-season because what I do is I put myself on holiday and then we can do another episode at the start of that. So just skip forward a couple until we get to that end of season review type thing. So squad bonuses, they've got £875 each. £875 to be shared between them for finishing 7th. It could have been a lot more if we finished higher, but no, they didn't want to. So we've got Felix Stowe at home on the under-23s. And it was a record high. We finished 7th when our best place is 14th, so it's not too bad. The FA Cup final finishes with Tottenham beating Arsenal. So just as we see there, our right winger has actually made a full recovery right at the end of the season, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey ho. So Harlow have made an offer for Jackson. Haven't made anything for him, so we will reject the offer. However, he is available on a free come the end of the month. So, looking at that, we've only got the 2 games left, and I think that's what we're waiting for before we go on to the end of season break. So, good news here. Great Yarmouth want to offer me contract renewals. Obviously, I've finished my first season. So let's say there I've met the we'll set build up to next season. That's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to accept that. So we can look at another contract. So they want to offer me 120 again. Trying to be realistic. We'll go down to, well, if we are going to be realistic, I should accept that offer. However, because they haven't got much funding, I am happy to do another year. Again, remove all of these so they're not having to pay anything. And take a £35, so take a less pay cut because I was on £90 per week at the moment. So let's take it down to 35, so that gives them a bit more money. I'm a well-off manager, shall we say. So yeah, happy. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy that, you know what, I'm going to say I'm passionate. I'm happy I can stay even longer. And it says, I'm absolutely delighted. Do you know what? There you go. So he has taken on board that I said that he wasn't doing very well, so he's going to try and do something. However, I don't think he'll be here with us next season. I will be looking to move him on within the best interests of the club. So we lost 3-2 to Barnsley. One more game, which is Gorleston away. under 18s, and then hopefully we'll be doing the, again, Merston, another club looking for a take our centre back. So there we go. The game ended. We finished 7th, which isn't too bad out of 16, and we lost 1-0. So yeah, not a bad season there. So this must be coming towards the end of the season review. No, not just yet. It must be coming very shortly, surely. Here we go. So here's the end of season review. So, as you can see, Fans Player of the Award goes to Peggy. Unfortunately, he was injured for most of the end of the season. Goal of the season goes to Callum Stewart. So let's have a look at that goal. It's versus Stanway right at the beginning of the season. So let's have a look at the goal of the season for us. So it's a free kick, lovely little free kick, top corner. Can't beat that there. Great goal there for Callum Stewart, and that is 1 goal of the season. So there we go. The signing of the season was Phil Wilson. Yeah, definitely worth my freebie. If you have a look, let's have a look at his career stats. So for us, we signed him on a free. He played 33 games and conceded 31 goals. So that's not too bad. It's almost just under 1 goal a game. His average rating was 6.84, which wasn't too bad. And he kept 10 clean sheets overall for our season. So it wasn't too bad. I'm happy with that. And the young player of the season, of course, was Ben Jackson, who did play absolutely fantastic. And actually, while we're here, I want to fend him off. So yeah, I want to make him a key player. I can't remember what his previous contract was, or what his existing contract is. £70 per week. He's only wanting an extra £15. I'm happy with that. Let's get him on for another season, definitely. So let's have a look at how well we've done as the review. So this is a news article for our attention. Few would have tipped Great Yarmouth to be capable of avoiding relegation heading into the season, but the Bloaters co-found every expectation by achieving a top half finish. That is very good. So we lost in the main extra preliminary round to Maltbury Main. We lost in the first qualifying round to Hall Road Rangers. Finished 7th in the counties, Eastern Counties League Division. We lost in the quarterfinals to the champions of the Counties League Cup. Our best win was 4-1 against God Manchester, and our 4-1 loss was one to forget. Our average attendance was 43, and we used 28 players, which was the highest in the Eastern County Leagues. And if you look at our league positions here, we kind of nowhere near got 4th. But hey, I'm happy with that. End of season team meeting. We'll speak to Jackson, see what he says. He said everything's going well, so there's a lot of togetherness. That's good. So I'm just going to say, do you know what? Season's over. I want everyone to come back because we want another top half finish. So I'm going to put that in there. And again, we can finish in top half this time. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. One person's changed his moral, but there we go. So confidence review, they liked the budget. They weren't happy with him. That's not a problem, and they're happy with me overall. So scout reports to look out. We can look at this player later on. We can do things like that, so that's fine. Obviously, Peggy Lowe missed 31% of the season, with Sam Hayes missing 30%. And there we go, 6 days, and he actually played every game pretty much. So, training, 26 people are happy, 2 people are unhappy, and there's some concerns. That's not a problem, and we're happy with that. So, pre-season start date for us, they're all going to go on holiday, and we'll report back the 26th of June, the 3rd of July, or the 10th of July. So, I want as much time as possible, so we're going to do 5 weeks. I'm going to press confirm. 26th of June is when we're going to come back. So what I'm going to do is hit that button. So it'll skip on. I'm going to end the episode there, and we will be back on the 26th of June 2017 to start the season over again. So I just want to say I hope you've enjoyed the first season with Great Yarmouth. It's been a roller coaster of a ride. What we'll do is we'll just have a quick one look. So annual audit remains uncategorised. And Austin's been approached, but that's not a problem. Oh, hold on. He's my under-23s manager. That is a bit of a problem. However, if he goes, he goes. It's not an issue. So let's have a look at our season ourselves to evaluate. We had a good start of pre-season with a couple of wins. We had 2 losses straight away in the first game of the season, and then we had 2 wins followed by a string of losses. Then a fantastic run, which went all the way pretty much from the 17th of September all the way really to the 14th of January, where why have I only got so many games there? That's not good. Why can't I see all the games? That's not good. Where we kind of lost it after that. I don't know why we haven't got the whole fixtures there. It's a bit weird. That is very, very strange. There we go. Here we go. So, yeah, as you can see, which kind of really ended on the 25th of January with that 4-1 loss. I know we had a couple of draws there, but yeah, that was the main loss there. We had 3 losses in a row. Then we picked up a couple of wins, and then we had another loss against Long Melford. Then went on to Barron again and had a loss towards the end of the season. So, overall, plenty of draws. A good run kind of early on in the season. Couldn't quite capitalise on it. Not happy with my strikers. I mean, if we have a look at the competition and actually have a look at the player stats, if I can find them. Hold that thought. Let's go there. Let's go to the player stats. So, player overview. No, player detail. There we go. I kind of want the grid. Where's the grid? Matches, stats. I kind of wish I had the grids because the grids were better. Team overview. Maybe let's look at player overview. Sorry, yeah, this is better. This is it here. So, overview of the stats. So, top goal scorer Billy Law, 27 goals and 38 appearances. I'd like to see him at our club next year. Don't know really, but there we go. Not one of our players made it in the top 8 there. For average rating, again, the best we got was appearances, which was Harry Knock, who made 40, and red cards, which was Alex Austin, who got 1. Wasn't that many red cards really in the league, especially if we got a 4th place equal. Apart from that, there is nothing there really that highlights how well successful we had of players. So next season, definitely want to get some good players in. But obviously these are highly, higher rated. These are the key moments. Clean sheets, 23. Look at that, least conceded. So Luke McShane, definitely someone I would like to try and get in the squad. But hey ho, that is the end of the season. So there we go. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this season. Join us next season. Hopefully we can get out of the Eastern Counties Premier and into one of the leagues above them, and hopefully progress for the Premier League. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. And we'll see you next season, or next episode really.